Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Live Show number 272, 271, I'm sorry, 271 on a Saturday night here. Of course, it is the Nerd Chicano here to host the show on this wonderful night alongside my wonderful co host, Brad Young Yoda.
Sup, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful Saturday.
Yep, yep. It's a wonderful Saturday, a long
It's a
Saturday.
wonderful life.
It's a wonderful life, yes. For those of you who are already watching your Christmas movies, I wonder how many of y'all have already watched It's a Wonderful Life today,
Sure, a
this
few.
month. Yeah, sure, a few.
That's a classic.
Yeah. Um, yeah, today today's been a long day, but of course, before we get into any of the stuff we're doing today, Brad, how are you doing today?
Doing good. I have nothing interesting really that happened. Went to the grocery store. Hated that. Um, I put together a bench that came in, a workout bench. So that was luckily easy, and that's what from the Amazon review I got is it was mostly already put together, except for these two pins you had to put in, and it was like sweet. Because it's never like that. It's never like that. It's always in like 2,000 pieces in the box, and you gotta go out of fucking IKEA bullshit.
Like, I don't know how to fucking put this together,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
this
gonna
thing
see
was
what's
like,
gonna go down.
yeah, this thing was basically fully together, and it folded out. It was beautiful. It's a big, beautiful little, and it only cost like $73. So it's great.
Oof,
I loved it.
that's great. Um, yeah, I had work today. Um,
You get paid, make that money.
Yeah, I made that money. I made that money. I collected my 5 hours. So, um, I just it's just been a long day. We had lots to do. I am just tired. Um, I didn't actually shoot anything, but I was just there as backup, so I was helping out with a bunch of stuff too. So I just it's just been a long day today. So please excuse me, y'all, if I am not the energetic person that I usually am on this show. But yeah,
Glad
I
to hear
mean,
it.
it was a. I came back home. I mean, I got fed. It's called. I got a sandwich, and we had a
What kind
breakfast
of
taco.
sandwich? Like you gotta give me details. Like,
It's just some fucking sandwich from some regular, like random ass, like I think it was like Jimmy John's. I don't know what it was, but it
oh,
was just
so
like it was turkey and like
you know what irks me about Jimmy John's.
what?
This is what irks me. So they have the California. I think it's the California Club or whatever. It's got like turkey breast, and it's got like well, now it has lettuce, tomato, mayo. It's like the one of the California. Look that up for me. It's like number 11, I think. Anyways, back in the day when I was in college, I would always get this. I'd get this, um, and add bacon to it. Sprouts. It used to be Sprouts on this thing. But for some reason, after like during COVID, Jimmy John's was like, Sprouts too fucking expensive, so we're gonna just put lettuce on this shit. And it has always irked me from Jimmy John's. It's like, you know, you started out with it being Sprout. It as fucking
Yeah,
Sprouts, you assholes.
yeah, and I always hated Jimmy John's because first of all, the sandwiches are mid. Second of all, they give it to you cold. Like,
Yeah, they don't heat anything up.
if I want a fucking cold sandwich, I'll go home and make it my own
The
myself.
only thing like I've really ever liked from Jimmy John's is that I can get 99-cent day old bread. So if I needed bread for soup or something, like I'd be a cheap ass, just go to them.
Um,
I don't
oh
even know if
man,
they do that anymore.
I have no idea. But I don't like Jimmy John's. I don't need at Jimmy John's. I'm pretty sure this was not Jimmy John's. It was some other random ass place. But it was literally a sub with turkey. What's it called? Mayo, and I think it was American cheese, and then that was it, Brad.
Yeah,
And I put lettuce and pickles on it. It was the most
I'm
blandest fucking sandwich I've ever had. But
I
you know
am
what?
I
I was
am
hungry.
I am so over fast food places, like Subway, like
Nah, fuck
any
Subway.
fast food now is just yeah. I don't. It's just it's not good anymore. Like they don't use quality ingredients. They don't do any of that shit. Like I'd rather go. and suffer through the grocery store and buy something, or go to a mom and pop shop. We have a little coffee shop, and they do these nice little dinners and stuff, and I get a poke bowl from there, and it's always great. So I'd rather spend more money on that than spend basically the same amount I'm going to spend at fast food now. Because let's face it, fast food ain't cheap anymore.
Mm-mm.
It's just not. Like McDonald's, a meal cost you $10, and that's fucking McDonald's. You think it cost McDonald's $10 to make that meal? No.
Fuck
You think it
no.
cost McDonald's half of that to make that meal? No. Probably cost McDonald's like $1 to make that overall meal.
Yep. Um, I what's it called? Um, I only sandwich shop that I like that's fucking fast. It's not even fast. It's more like just another chain one is McAllister's. I love McAllister's. I
Never
love
been.
McAllister's. Yeah, but
We have a Jersey Mike's here. That's not impressive to me.
which is the one
There's
that
really no
Shane? Which
like
one's
if
the
I
one
need
that?
a sandwich, I'll make my own goddamn sandwich. I mean, I kind of like Shalotsky's here and there, but that's like once every like 3-4 months if I want to go to Shalotsky's.
Yeah, I can't remember which one's the one that fucking Shane took me to. We were taking stuff back, and he took me to a sandwich place. We are like, come on, let's get some food. I'm like, okay. I cannot remember for the life of me which was the fucking place that we.
There's been a few that have opened up, like I've seen interesting, but it's always like I don't want to go to a sandwich place. If I'm going out, I don't want to go to a sandwich place. Like Firehouse Subs is one that I would like to try because I don't know.
Let me see.
LeBron's Pizza Place, that's like a fast food pizza place chain. Um, whatever
Kylie
that is.
says, "Hi, are we live or tapped?" No, we're live.
Um, uh, well, we're live, but Raul's tapped out basically.
Yeah, I tapped out a while ago. Yeah.
This man's energy,
Yeah.
is bare minimum right now because he had to work
Yeah.
today.
I
Yeah,
still managed to finish the movie I need to record a video for next week. So
I told him on High Flyer that you sent your regards and that you were out doing autograph signings. I told him like you were putting
always,
in the
always
work, so
put in work.
doing champion shit.
Yeah. Sandwich chain. What they call the restaurants. Let's see. I can't remember the name of this fucking place, bro. Potbelly. Potbelly. Yes.
Potbelly. I think I've
Potbelly.
been there before.
Yeah. Potbelly was not terrible. I'm not even gonna lie. What's it called? I went with Shane. Also, we were like lifting and shit and doing a bunch of stuff and moving shit around, and I was very tired and hungry. So chances are that food tasted really good because of that.
Well, and also you had Shane there, so
Yeah,
like food tastes better with good people.
yeah. But like honestly, Brad, if we could make a tier list here, I would put like what's it
Are we
called?
starting tier list now? This is the YouTube tier list. We're going to
Yeah,
start doing that.
fucking what's it called? Jason's. I'm sorry, no. Of course, way at the bottom you have Jimmy John's. On top of that, you have fucking what's it called? Subway. And the only reason Subway gets one on top of what's it called? Jimmy John's is
They
because
actually
Subway
heat up their
heats it
food.
up for you.
Yeah, they
Yes.
actually heat up some of their sandwiches.
Yeah. Uh,
Did I don't know.
Me and Brad are gonna.
Gonna Uzi the tag division. Damn right,
Lucy.
Kylie. But have you seen somebody in TikTok? I don't know if they knew the person at Subway, but they go in there and they see how many times they can get the Subway worker to reheat the sandwich. And this Subway worker literally puts his sandwich in like 25 times and burns the fuck out of the sandwich. And that's when I came to realize that Subway employees really just don't give a fuck.
Nah.
I mean, Jim Gaffigan made the joke back in the day that you go to Subway to see depressed people make your food, and
Yeah.
I think that very much is the point.
And it's like at this like I don't even go to Subway anymore. I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't been to a Subway. The last time I went to a Subway was I was really hungry, and we went to Mexico, and they didn't let us what's it called cross. This was during COVID. They didn't
Yeah.
let us cross because it was what's it called we had three people in the car.
Uh-huh.
So it was myself, my mom, and my dad. And during that time, Brad, you could only cross two people at a time.
That's
So
weird.
what happened was, what's it called? They told us like you guys have to go back, and my mom was like, it's okay, it's whatever. We drive past.
Man, that's
Hold
when
on,
that's
hold
when
on.
you
We drive
that's
past.
when
Hold
you
on,
go
hold
the
on.
parents' day and Raul, you can walk over there
No,
and we'll go pick you up.
yeah. Well, we keep going because we have to turn back, right? And my
Yeah.
mom says, "Fuck them." She gets down. She goes, "I'm gonna meet you at our friend's place, the one where she like she has her own little like stand where she sells food. I'm gonna
Hmm.
meet you there. You take Raul back to the house because I was like, it's fine, guys. Like I don't have to go. Like I'll go back home." And my dad's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go drive him back." I was so fucking hungry, Brad. I said, "Dad, can we just get Subway?" Like, and
Something.
in the Subway because it was the thing that was closest, and Wingstop wasn't open yet. So I would have easily said like, "Fuck it, I want to get some chicken tenders from Wingstop or something." But like, no. And also, I knew that what's it called, Wingstop was gonna take forever. So I just told my dad, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get something." And my mom was like, "Do not eat. What's it called? I don't want to eat without you." My dad, you want to know what my dad did?
Gotta
Got me a. He says, "Get me a
get
sandwich."
yeah. Yeah.
He says, "Get me whatever you get."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, she
Five
just told
dollar
you." He
foot
goes, "I don't
long. I
care.
don't
I'm
even think they do
hungry."
$5. I don't even think they
Yeah.
do $5 footlongs anymore.
You know
Actually, I
damn
know
well,
they don't because they got sued. I
Brad,
know they don't.
Brad. That's not what Kylie means.
Yeah, I know. I understand like the sexual innuendos coming from Kylie. Kylie, this is like the dude on TikTok who goes around and asks women at bars like, do you would you prefer a 3 inch or a 15 inch? And it's like neither. Neither of those is a good option. Like somewhere in between.
Oh man,
You want to be disappointed or in pain? Like neither of those is a
yeah.
good option.
But yeah, Brad, that was the last time I had Subway, and for no other reason other than the fact that like I was like, guy,
You
like
don't
I
make
can
a
make a better
turd.
sandwich. I can
Yeah.
make a better sandwich. I have made better sandwiches.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you get like anybody can make a good. I will say that when other people make my sandwich, it usually tends to taste better. I don't know what that
Yeah,
is. Like if Brenda were to make me a sandwich, it's better than one I would. For his record, his name wasn't Jared. Well, thank God, because then we might need to take you in for for you to give a statement.
I'm pretty sure that if Kylie was fucking around with Jared, Kylie was fucking around with Jared when they were when he was in when she was in her like fucking 20s.
Isn't that is that not the fucking craziest goddamn shit? That whole story that just
Yeah.
erupted. Like, who would imagine Jared, the fucking 400-pound fat dude who lost weight by just eating at Subway every goddamn day and then became a sponsor just because, hey, look at my fat pants. That fucking dude touches kids. And on top of that, his manager touches kids. Like, how long has this dude just been touching kids too? And
Yeah.
and does he like just take on the big pants, like put them in with him? Like what are we doing? What are we doing as a society? And this is why I question, like, anytime we all get on this rip roaring thing for celebrities, it's like, most celebrities are horrible people.
Oh yeah.
Most of them. There's some that you can probably like roll the dice and say, hey, that's a good dude. Like Kevin Smith. I would bet money Kevin Smith is a good dude. Just because I've listened to Kevin Smith, I've seen Kevin Smith, I've heard other people how they've reacted to Kevin Smith. I can honestly say Kevin Smith is probably a good dude. I can't say it with other celebrities. Like I've heard I've heard stories on Tom Hanks on how Tom Hanks is just an asshole. You know, I just there's just, and then we put these celebrities on pedestals, and then when the you see behind the curtain and see, oh, he's the fucking douchebag. It's we're all like, oh, it's like, no, that
Yeah.
was kind of expected. Like, what's the one fucking talk show host, Gordon, whatever,
James Corden.
James Corden, yes,
Fuck
that.
James Corden.
Fuck James Corden. Like, he's just a fucking big bitch. That's what James Corden is. I can't even say his name. I don't give a fuck. Dude, that dude is horrible to wait staff. And nothing irks me more than if you're horrible to wait staff. John McCain came town one time, and I've heard stories on how horrible he was to wait staff. So John McCain, I don't give a damn. He was a veteran, whatever you want to say. I know he's dead. Not supposed to speak ill of the dead. John McCain was a bitch for that. So fuck John McCain. Fuck James Cordon Bleu, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I'm just saying, if you're mean to the people who deal with your food, you're fucking stupid. First of all, because they will wipe their ass on your sandwich. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Look, man, I try not to piss off anybody who's gonna give me my food.
It, don't piss off the busboy, don't piss off
Yeah.
the waitress, don't piss off the hostess, because that will make it to the back
Yeah.
where they
Well, I
cook
mean,
your
yeah.
food, and they will add extra stuff that you don't want.
Yep. I just I don't know if I want to say this story because I don't
Fucking do it.
fuck it.
Well, just change names, change places.
Well, I don't know their name. All I know
Okay.
is that I was on the bus and obviously the bus driver, I don't know if he was having a good day or not. Brad, does it taste salt?
I mean, I'm a bit salty today, but hey.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Brad. I wasn't a high flyer with you.
hey,
Um,
hey, hey, it's cool. I gave him the lowdown, like you had shit to do.
yeah, yeah. Um, obviously, it was apparent when I walked into the bus that bus driver was not having a good day. I was in the bus. I was the only one in there, and he's driving, and he almost gets cut off by some dude driving like a dumbass. And he honks his horn, and he keeps honking it, and they stop at the red light. And he goes, "These fucking idiots!" He starts saying stuff, and like he's like talking directly to the guy. Of course, he doesn't
Mhm.
have the door open, right? But he's just telling him like, "You guys are driving like crazy. You're driving like crazy." And he's like, and then what's it called? The guy on the other side in the other car starts going, starts talking. So then,
The Italian?
no, he just starts like making these like
Okay.
hand movements and stuff. But what's it called? This is where I started to get worried because the fucking what's it called? The bus driver says some magic words. I'm not. By the way, I'm not replacing words for other words. This is literally what he said. He goes, "If you want it, I got it for you, bro. I got it for you."
Was this man when he was saying this reaching under the seat?
No, he was just telling them, and I got a little scared because I just saw the guy in the car go like this and puts the window down, and then he turns around and he's just like this. He's just going like this, and I was like,
Bro almost witnessed
I
a
thought I
murder.
was gonna have to go. But the
Man,
minute
you
he
don't
started
play
going,
in Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. You do
no,
not play that
he's
shit.
like, I got it. He goes, if you want it, I got it for you, bro. I
And
got it for you.
here's the thing about Texas is I use the same mindset I do in Arizona, and why I don't flip people off and I don't overly honk the horn or anything.
Yeah,
Like I'll call a person a bitch, but like they can't hear that.
yeah,
Um, it's because I believe everyone in Arizona has a gun.
yeah,
Everyone in Arizona, I just take it for a fact. Everyone in Arizona has a gun, and I'd think the same for Texas. Everyone in Texas has a gun, and that's just how it is. And this is why I don't flip people off, or at least I don't raise it high enough for them to see,
yeah,
because it ain't worth dying over.
yeah. And
I just
yeah,
can't believe your bus driver was go. I got it on me, bro. I will fuck you up.
it's like I got it. If you want it, I got it for you, bro. He said that.
Are you just
I,
sitting there? Are you pulling the little brake thing? Like let me
it's
the
like
fuck
my
out.
stop is next. My stop is next. I promise you, it's next.
I will get
And,
off right here on the next bus.
yeah, I was just like, but I just was like, because the minute he started going, I was like, what the? I was like, oh man. But I guess he did that so he could turn around and go like that. And you were just telling him like, come on, like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, but yeah, um, yeah, I truly saw life flash right before.
You were looking for the closest exit. You were looking for the fucking under the seat.
Yup, I was like, I'm ready to go under the seat.
I guess the only good thing in that regard is the bus driver can literally has control over the door, so at least he
Yeah,
couldn't let the dude on.
true, but also it ain't fucking bulletproof.
You make a point.
It's
Those
not
bus,
fucking bulletproof.
I've seen those buses. Those buses. None of those buses are bulletproof, like at all. They're made of the thinnest
Yo,
aluminum for cost cutting.
oh my god. But yeah, man. So yeah, and that's just I was like, don't piss off the bus driver, because don't piss him off, because he might got it. He might have it for you. God damn, I was just like, there's no way, bro. I was like,
Got it
there's no
on
way.
me.
It's like it's not. There's no way he's gonna do this right now.
Hopefully, you wore brown pants that day, Raul.
I was just like, I just got on the bus, man. I know that my stop isn't until like 15 more stops. Like we need to just like just let it go, bro. Just let it go, please. I know they drive recklessly out here, but I was just like, I just need you to just
You
stop,
know
bro.
what though, and you don't drive, so I don't know if you would notice this. After COVID, they've gotten worse. Like
Oh.
literally, everyone just doesn't give a fuck. It used to be nobody used to pass on the double yellow line. They would always, you'd wait till the dash line comes up and you would pass. No, I've seen multiple times people just don't give a fuck, and they're like, "I'm passing on." Like we're literally on a hill. We can't fucking see what's coming. If you fucking get hit and then it hits me, I might kill you. If you ain't dead from the impact there, I might get out and kill you myself. That's just how it's gonna be. I might go to jail for it.
Yep.
I'll be out in 5 with good behavior. Fuck it.
Yeah. Kylie, I heard that it was a really good pay-per-view. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I heard
Was
that it
that
was
Ring of
really good.
Honor?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aiden actually went to that.
Yeah, that's why I figured that he's not here, because
Yeah.
he's there right now. Well, he's barely coming back, probably. His life was flashing before his eyes. Unfortunately, it was in sepia tone and narrated by Roger Ebert. At least you've got two thumbs up. Oh, I all I know is, Stacy, when you see somebody in a state known for having lots of guns do this, that doesn't mean
Yeah.
that he's getting a candy cane for you.
No, that usually means like it's
He's
either a
got the
shotgun or
heat.
AK coming out.
That means he's got the heat on him. He's about to pull it out. The dog collar tag
Oh,
match.
that was
Oh,
the
okay.
whole reason Aiden went was because of that match.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, what's good, Ferris? Just talking about how the bus driver almost there was almost a fucking fight or something.
but I want to know when the bus driver said he got it on him.
Yeah.
Where exactly did he have it on?
I feel like
It's
he
a
meant
government
like
employee right there, technically. You're not supposed to have anything on you.
I think he meant like he's got these hands for him, but
Okay.
like you don't say I got it for you unless
No.
you're talking about the strap.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. I have a feeling that he wasn't talking about a gun. He was talking mostly about like to beat his ass.
Yeah.
But like when you say that, Mr. Bus Driver, you're not talking about your hands. You're talking about the blicky.
And you weren't the only one on the bus, right? They were
No, I
like,
was the only one on the bus, you
you were
bastard.
the only one on.
Damn, bro. Oh, hey, Brad.
Hey, Ferris.
I was the only one on the fucking bus, you idiot.
Oh,
That's
that
why it
changes
scared me
everything
more.
completely. That doesn't even that. Yeah, I'd be fucking kind of scared too.
That's why I
I'm the one
said
because
did
there's
I
no
have
one
any
to
more?
hide behind on that end.
I was gonna fucking put my fucking
Oh god.
backpack over me,
I
my
thought there were like multiple
lunchbox.
people on this bus, not just you.
It literally was just me, bro.
Oh god. Yeah, yeah, I've been shitting myself too.
Well, time for the Nerd Core to get an Uber sponsorship. I would fucking love that.
I mean, we haven't asked, but
Yeah. Oh
Speaking of
man.
that, maybe we should segue into one.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
good segue.
we want to thank SeatGeek for sponsoring this podcast. And of course, if you are interested in watching anything live, like professional wrestling, concerts, comedy routines, Disney on Ice, the Nutcracker, whatever your heart desires,
Cracking
you
nuts.
should go over to SeatGeek.com and use the code the NerdCore for $20 off your first purchase. Of course, all you got to do is go to SeatGeek.com and use the code the NerdCore, TheNerdCorps. for $20 off your first purchase. Thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring this podcast. And of course, y'all, check it out.
Thank you to Stacy for that segue.
Why is this all random stuff happening to Raul? Like this, Trader Joe's? Like I feel Raul is the Truman Show.
He might be. He might be part of
Honestly,
this
it just might
whole
be.
damn story.
Yeah,
I mean,
honestly,
he
like
does have that belt on him.
yeah. I got that for you, bro. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I'm sorry. I don't know, Kylie. I don't know. I don't know why shit happens to me. It just does, and ultimately, can't say that I haven't lived an eventful life because I feel like I have. But yeah, Brad. You watched anything? You done anything, Brad? I know that Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio finally came out. A lot of people are loving it, so I've been seeing that flood the timeline.
I need to
Um,
watch that. Probably will not be this weekend because I have tomorrow. I'm going to watch Agnes
yeah, yeah.
and
Agnes,
yeah,
Brad.
Agnes. Sorry. It's the white man in me. I just see Agnes and it doesn't go straight to French. Just it's Agnes.
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 Oh, it's
She's
Agnes.
like, and she looks like an elderly grandmother, so it just automatically goes, yeah,
Grandma
this is
Agnes.
Grandma Agnes.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We're gonna have a guest in here. Um, what's it called? Ferris wants to join us. So
Get on, Ferris. Get into the Thunderdome, Ferris.
this man's about to come in here from the fucking from the register,
This
bro.
man's gonna have you have questions for you of why you thought he knew what a falafel or whatever the fuck was.
Shawarma, you dumb bitch.
Shawarma, whatever.
Fuck you guys, man.
Shawarma, falafel, burrito, same shit.
Well, falafel's very different, Brad.
Is it? I thought falafel was like €1.
No, 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 no. Hold on.
That was like a pita bread thing.
Falafel is
Why's this man so quick on it? Oh no, that's more like a hush puppy.
well,
I'm completely fucking wrong.
they put in pita bread, but like, oh, okay, hold on. This man is at the register. God
Hey
damn
yo,
it,
what's good? What's good? What's good?
Hey,
What's
what
good,
up,
y'all?
Ferris?
What's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? And
Ferris.
what's
What's
good? I'm
up?
doing good. I'm chilling. It's so Raul, man. I'm good, man. I'm a big fan of shawarma. I love shawarma, but I'm just saying, I don't know everything about shawarma. I'm just saying.
I just wanted to tell you what I fucking ate that day, you bastard. And look at his big ass little smile right there, bro. Fuck you, man.
I'm just trying to see what he got behind him. Like,
Uh,
what the fuck?
He's at work right now, bro.
I'm at work. Yeah.
You got any good deals going
Oh,
on right now?
I'm so sorry, y'all. I never posted the link in the patrons chat. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. But Ferris, how are you doing, bro?
No, we ain't got no good deals, Brad. This is a corner store. This ain't Walgreens. I'm doing good, Raul. Thanks, man. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, man? Long time no talk, bro.
I'm doing all right, man. Just tired from work today. But it looks like you're at work right now, so yeah. Oh
No,
my
he
god.
just likes to
Respect,
hang out
respect.
there. I'm sure.
Sponsor
Yeah,
nerd
yeah.
plug.
I'm at work. I'm
Oh
glad you survived the bus.
yeah. It's wild out in these streets, bro. There's nothing to play with out here,
Yeah,
bro. It's nothing to play with.
Used to Atlanta, Vegas is wild.
Yeah. I tell you,
yeah.
bro. And then today I get off the fucking bus, and some dude is just in the fucking corner right there on the fucking sidewalk, just doing this with a ski mask on. I'm like,
He on them good drugs.
what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Give me a
It is
pinch
Good
of
ones,
that.
bang.
the good ones are when you drive by and you see them just having a complete conversation with like a bush.
Oh yeah, bro. Crack. Look, bro. The fucking crackheads are wild, bro. There was one who was just doing this at the bus stop.
Hey, were you looking? You're like, what the,
And I was there for like 12 minutes waiting for my
where, you,
goddamn bus.
where are you pointing?
And I was like, she was tweaking, bro. That was what happened. She was tweaking. Yeah. But looks like Ferris has a customer. Um, Brad. So if you didn't know, this is what Ferris does all the time. When he comes on, he just fucking what's it called? He's at work, and what's
Hey
it called?
man,
When
I'm
we would
okay with it.
Yeah, when we would do film club, Ferris would just come in during work and like literally
Yeah,
ring
no,
up
no.
customers.
I don't know, customer.
Now you don't have a customer yet? Damn, bro. That's the
Ferris
undefeated
needs to do
Ferris,
those
bro.
TikToks of where they give the customer like $5
Yeah.
and like you get to buy whatever you want in the store, and then after that TikTok's done, the dude's like, you got to put all that shit back.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I forget that. I forgot about those TikToks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like after they're like, yeah, put that back, bro. It was only for the video.
I think the only one that ever stood the test of time is the Aki way.
The Aki
And
way, yeah.
you just look at all those sandwiches he ever made, and you're like, that person is dying that day. And if he's not dying that day, he might want to die that day because his stomach is going to be the size of a beach ball.
And now we're gonna give indigestion to the customer.
Never, never, never.
Put the diabetes on the grill.
But you like look someone's just and sometimes I think they just give him random shit to put on a sandwich, and it's like here's a donut and here's some flaming hot Cheetos, and here's an air freshener. Fucking make it the Aki way.
Yeah, shit's wild, bro. Shit's wild.
And never forget the drink. Never
Don't
ever
forget
ever.
the bet. Never. Oh my god, I really wonder what that dude just like. Wonder what's the weirdest shit they've ever asked him to make. But,
After that dude got so famous, he's probably has so much money that now he just does that to fuck around. He doesn't need to go to work anymore, but he wants to make Aki sandwiches. I don't know.
Yeah. Ferris, what have you been up to, bro? Did you finish your semester? What you got going on? Because I know that you were commentating games and shit, bro. I was watching that shit. You still doing that or not? Oh, this man's working. This is what happens, Brad. Like you just get very.
I think he's either working or there's like a time for when we say something to get to him.
Yeah, or his boss is probably there, and he probably doesn't want to fucking talk right now because the boss.
Put the boss
is there.
on. We'll talk.
God damn it, bro. This is the only view I've ever seen of this store that Ferris works at, Brad.
Look,
I don't know what it looks like.
Okay, here, Raul. Here. Let me share this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at the falafel.
Yes. So what's
It's
it
got
called?
pita bread. I mean, it's kind of.
Yeah, but it's those little what's it called balls, I believe.
Yeah,
like
the little balls are the actual,
like,
falafel.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what those like balls have. I haven't tried a falafel, y'all. I don't know if you know this.
And there goes Ferris.
There goes Ferris.
Oh, hopefully Ferris can come back on, but if not, thank you for coming on for the short time, Ferris. Now get back to work.
That's kind of what happens with Ferris, bro.
You gotta get back to work.
Yeah, it's funny though, cause like sometimes you be saying like the randomest shit, bro, and you're like, "Oh wait, bro, aren't you at fucking work right now?"
He's like, "Oh shit, I forgot to mute." Fuck. Here we go. He's back.
He's back. All right, Ferris.
My bad, the internet was cutting in, so I had to reset. I mean,
Nah, you
hey
good.
man, I once was called Aki. My customer called me Aki one day, and I didn't know what it was. Right? I didn't know what it meant. But I guess now I know what it meant. He probably watched that video. I can make him a sandwich or something.
From now on, Ferris, that's when you gotta choke him out and be like, "Fucking Aki way."
Yeah, I choked out the Aki way, man. I didn't know what that meant. I was very confused by him. Very lost.
Oh no.
The Aki way. I don't even cook anything in this fucking store. You fucking asshole.
I don't. Ain't no hot meals up in here. We ain't got no kitchen,
bro. And I'm not. Look, man. If your cousin's saying like, "Oh,"
well, we used to sell chicken though.
Used to
We sell chicken though. Yeah, we used to. Yeah.
But you don't got like a full like grill in the back there, and people just randomly handing you shit
we
to
got
cook.
We got a kitchen for us. We cook in that kitchen for us.
Yeah. So wait. So what exactly do you sell at this store, Ferris?
Like I mean, just look up. You can see there's a hat.
Oh yeah, I know. Like I've seen this view before, Brad. I know what he's
batteries
selling
back there.
Yeah, he's got like hats.
Like we've been in with those before. There's beer up in there. He's got like Corona, like just a full case of Corona up in there.
It's just like Brad, I've never seen the other
The actual
of the
other side of the
yeah.
store,
Yeah.
just this
I've
angle.
only ever seen this angle right here, Brad. And then of course when Ferris isn't working and he's on streams, he's like in his room, I think. And then it's like, okay, so I know that Ferris, what's it called, has another fucking station he's at, but like, what the fuck, bro? What does the other side look like? Used to sell chicken at least until they escaped.
God damn it, Stacy.
Fucking crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. But
I mean, there's probably fireworks up in there, condoms for sure.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? You want to see like the other side of the store or something?
but no,
Bro?
no, not if there's customers and stuff, but I was
No, yeah.
asking like, what exactly do you sell in your store, Ferris?
Chips, beer, wine, soda,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's just a normal,
A
you know.
convenience store.
Yeah,
milk, eggs, candy.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
All right.
frozen food,
All
Marie
right.
calendars,
lottery
Yeah.
tickets.
Amy, lottery tickets, beef
Um,
sticks,
Ooh, beef sticks.
beef sticks. Yeah.
bananas,
You sell
Wait, you
any
got
bananas,
Vimto?
potatoes.
bananas?
Hey, do you sell
Yeah,
any
bananas.
Vimto in there, bro?
Fuck.
Some what?
Dude, hold on, man.
Choco
This shit,
tacos.
this shit is
Yes.
probably the best.
You know the Choco Tacos being discontinued, dog.
Yeah. So you still have Choco tacos up in there?
We have a couple left.
Oh
I ate
shit!
one.
Those are
I
probably from like the 1990s.
no.
I got this shit
How you did?
at the shawarma place, um, Ferris, and it's got to be some of the tastiest shit I've ever drank, bro. And this guy told me that this is actually a drink from Jordan, but when I looked it up, it says that it's from fucking the UK.
Vimto.
Yeah, Brad, I shit you not, this is some of the best stuff I've ever drank. It's like Big Red, but if it was good.
You know the
Yeah,
first time I
no.
tried
We at my house we used to buy that by the case. So we
Yeah.
had the original, like the original one. What we did was the original is that glass bottle right there. You see that glass bottle?
Yeah.
That's the original, right? So you pour that in with some sugar and a little bit of water and you mix it up. That's the
Yeah.
old school
why does
way.
it sound like
But
Kool-Aid?
most people now, no, shut up, Brad. It's different. Right? Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up, Brad, it's different. Shut up, Brad, it's different. Oh my god. Um, but yeah, Brad, I drank
not-
this.
I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you, white man, disrespect my culture. Who are you?
My bad, Ferris. My bad.
Yeah,
I
watch
take that
yourself,
comment
Brad.
back.
You want a bag? Yeah. Let's take that back. I kick your ass, Brad.
Don't you ever equate this to fucking Kool-Aid, Brad.
Ever equate the Kool-Aid? It's different. It's thicker. It has a different texture.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you got the ones that are cans, which are like they're kind of carbonated.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Shit was amazing, bro. Yeah. So then what's it called? I went to a food truck, and it's run by some so it's like two Arab men always work there. And they gave me they're like, "Oh, what are you gonna want?" I'm like, "Oh, can I get this and that?" It's like, "Can I get a combo though?" And so they're gonna hand me my drink, and it's a Sprite, and I'm like, "No." I was like, "Can you give me a Vimto?" And he goes, "I shit you not, Ferris." He goes, "My friend, you know what Vimto is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man. Yeah, you gave me one when I was here before. Like, you gave me one." He goes, "You goes, that's from my home country of Jordan. Like, this is where it comes from." And he's like, he was just so hyped that I knew what Vimto was. Like, he's like, "Let me get you another one." And I'm like, "But I only pay for one." He's like, "Take it for free, my friend. Just take it for free." And I was like, "Damn, bro. Y'all Arab homies hooking it up,
Well,
bro."
have you seen the TikTok video of the dude who just learns different languages to get free fucking food?
Oh yeah,
He'll
of
just
course.
walk into certain places and like know the
Yeah.
bare minimum of the language just to get free fucking food from them.
Jama, right? The guy, the chubby dude from New York.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. That dude doesn't just know the bare minimum. That dude actually learns the fucking language.
Does he actually learn the whole language?
He-
I'm
he
thinking he
learns
just
it.
knows like the bare minimum how to order fucking food.
He learns conversational wise,
Okay.
and he goes because he's like a polyglot, which is somebody who tries to learn as many languages as they can. And yeah, It's wild, but yeah, man, this shit, Vimto, y'all. If you never drank this, bro, go to your local shawarma place or something, bro. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have it, hopefully. But holy fuck, man, that shit was so good.
I mean, there's like different countries have much better like food and drink than the U.S. ever
Yeah,
did. Like Mexico by itself,
They
it
have
has one of the
higher
best.
food standards.
Yeah, it has like Mexico itself has better soda. They have an apple soda. The apple
oh yeah,
soda is fucking lit.
yeah, the Hoyas, yeah, the
Hoya's or was it the Soul? It's something Soul.
no Sol, oh Manzanita Sol,
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on, Brad. I'm trying to. This is the one that I'm talking about, Brad. You know when it comes in the bottle, that is right. It's fucking gonna be good, bro. Look at this shit. This shit, bro.
Oh yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think I've
these.
ever. Oh, I no. I think I've had the plastic bottle one to the
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite is a fruit punch, bro. Oh no, no, I'm sorry. My favorite one is a peach one.
Well, and
Yeah,
here's the thing: is in Mexico, I don't think y'all, at least with like Coke, y'all use cane sugar.
yeah,
Y'all don't use none of that fake fucking sugar, which
yeah,
always means it's better.
yeah, yeah, bro. The U.S. just has such low standards with this shit.
Yeah.
It's like cool and all, but like,
People are like
yo,
cattle in the U.S. Like pump them full of fucking toxins and
yeah, it's wild.
put them to
Like
work.
once you go to a different country, you really see how different it is, and you're like, oh shit, like this is actually good stuff here. Fireworks and condoms works every 50% of the time. Every
I mean,
time.
something's gonna explode either way.
But is there a Vimto Zero or for caffeine gluten free Vimto? No, there
Gluten
isn't,
free
Casey.
Vimto.
Stacy, because Vimto is actually sugar free. So yeah, suck on that. But yeah, man.
So when you call it Hoya, do you go Hoya?
No, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Fuck.
Shout out to Aiden Burns.
Yeah. But I was asking you, Ferris, what you got going on now, bro? You still commentating games over at your school, or what's up? Nah, this man said I'm on the
That man's
clock.
still working, man.
Yeah, bro. That man's still working, bro. And when he comes back, he's not even gonna answer this question, bro.
He might. You never know.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, man, here's the thing with having Ferris on. He's always at work, so it's always interesting to see him like just like working, and then every now and then when he when he fucking unmutes, he's always fucking talking to the customer or something. So you know, you flip a coin with Ferris. Oh man, but yeah, Brad. I haven't watched anything except for the stuff I had to watch for my videos. So I just finished Fellini's last movie,
Hmm.
The Voice of the Moon. Really good stuff. I'm gonna talk about it next week, so I have to record that next week. But I watched
Hey,
that.
so what about my school? My bad, Raul. Sorry about that.
No, no, I just said what have you been doing now, bro? Because I know that you were like commentating games for your school and stuff. Like what you got going on now?
I actually this semester I had an internship at NBC Sports Bay Area.
Like, oh,
Very cool.
Yeah, it was paid. It was paid. They paid me to watch sports and document action.
Hell
that's
yeah.
And
fucking dope.
I did,
That's lit.
I did some shadowing with the producers. Actually tomorrow I'm shadowing a director at 10 o'clock in the morning. So there's that. So I'm getting kind of happy. Yeah, because next
Yeah.
semester I'm taking the directing class. So
All
There you
I
go.
right.
see it firsthand. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey, bro.
I kind of liked it this semester because I saw that class. So we're basically putting on a variety show or a show for us, a TV
Hmm.
show. Hey, what's up, brother? How are you?
He's like, hold on, bro.
We'll pause
Somebody,
right there.
somebody,
We'll come back to Ferris from there.
bro. I fucking love it, man, bro. You're just like, that's what you're gonna
I
get.
mean, but that's how it is in a convenience store. Like,
Yeah. Like, fuck, somebody's in here. Oh man. Like, hold on, somebody just walked in this hole.
especially at what 9:22 on a Saturday, like people are getting lit. So
Oh
they
yeah,
need
bro.
them condoms. They need them drinks.
Condoms, bro. You need them condoms, bro. Um,
About to
well,
have a good time.
while we wait, But yeah, like it's been a busy day, Brad. I'm honestly really looking forward to just knocking the fuck out in a bit, in a bit. Um, but yeah, yeah, that's just what was today, Brad. Just a
I mean, I
long
got dinner
day.
waiting for me. I got a quiche that just got done. So,
Yeah.
mm,
Well, I mean, once we hear back from Ferris, we'll talk about this whole like Batman
Batman.
Beyond thing.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah. Yeah. Brad, your one of your dreams was crushed, man. They did that. They did that to you, bro.
Yeah, you know, at least I didn't hear of it until now.
Yeah.
But let's be real here. They probably would have fucked it up.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of happy with the direction they're going with Batman right now. But yeah, Michael Keaton in a Batman Beyond movie that would have been lit as long as you had a
Oh
good
yeah.
director for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck it. Let's talk about it while we wait for Ferris. So, like, apparently, y'all. Um. So, by the way, let me go ahead and just preface this and say, y'all, this is all reports. This isn't stuff that's been confirmed yet. I believe James Gunn even like tweeted out that he said some of the stuff that's coming out is true, some of it is not true, some of it we don't even know if it's true yet. Like, so, like, chances are, like, just always take these things with a grain of salt until it's actually announced, y'all. Don't just go in there and think like, oh, this is true. I read it on the internet. It's true. It's like, nah, that's how misinformation gets spread. And it's never confirmed until it comes from straight the mouth from the mouth of those who are working on these things. So apparently, not apparently, James Gunn and Peter Safran, I believe, are doing their whole like presentation next week to DC. I mean, not to DC, to Warner Brothers as the heads of DC, to talk about like what their plan is for the upcoming slate, what they're envisioning to where they want to lead DC films to. And apparently there's what's it called there's been some projects that are obvious that are like been let go, and one of them is a Michael Keaton Batman film, which we what's it called learned about. This was in like in development. That's kind of what you're gonna say because it's not even production. It was in development because they were like, oh, we really liked Michael Keaton in Flash. Apparently, WB really liked it, so they were like, hey, let's what's it called let's bring him back. And since of course they were without a Batfleck, they were without Batfleck, and they still hadn't released the Batman yet, so they were like, we're gonna bring back Michael Keaton. So it seems that the movie that they were planning to do with Michael Keaton was actually a Batman Beyond film, and it seems that it is canceled. Brad, I know that this is probably this honestly from us two who are here. You're probably the one who's interested in this most because you love Batman Beyond. I love Batman Beyond too, but Brad, are you honestly bummed about this, or do you think like, hey, this is a
I
new
mean,
direction they're going with, and obviously this doesn't fit the direction, and at least this wasn't a Batwoman that it was done, and footage was there, and there was an
yeah,
edit already.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which for Batwoman, they should have just released that shit. To be honest, they could have re-edited, done something, just released that because all the work had already been done. But for this one, yeah, yeah,
Always a
yeah,
contradiction.
that's true. But for this one, like, yeah, I love Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's probably my favorite Batman.
I hope I
I
thought
think it would have been cool to him be old man Batman and Batman Beyond. But unlike Kylie, I really like this new Batman film. I think this new Batman film really heralds in him being the greatest detective. And that's really what we want to see, kind of dark, gritty. I want to see where Pattinson takes this. So I'm more excited for the second film that and however many films they make. And I'm still on the whole make a Frank Miller Batman. If you're gonna do old grizzled Batman, go full old grizzled Batman. Don't give me like ancient Batman with a kid named Terry. Give me old grizzled Batman. Bring Affleck back if he wants to be back in like 8 to 10 years. Old fucking muscular and just killing people. I'm down for it. But right now, yeah, I'm not too bummed. It would have been cool to see Michael Keaton back again as old man Batman. But unnecessary, and if it's not the direction they wanted to go, then so be it.
Yeah. I was, yeah.
and you know you can just watch the show.
Exactly.
Watch
Yeah.
watch the show. If it's just watch the show, not everything needs to be a movie. You know,
With the
Batman
King,
Beyond art.
Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, dude, Batman Beyond already exists.
Yeah,
It
and
already
the
exists.
cartoon is amazing.
Yeah, go watch the cartoon. It's not that hard. No, it's not something
It's
that
on
I'm really
HBO
sad
Max.
about. It's on
Yeah.
HBO Max. It's one of the things that they kept on HBO Max
Yeah.
after getting rid of everything.
Yeah.
But now I'm scared. But now I'm not gonna get Warrior season 4. I'm so scared. Y'all ever watch Warrior? Y'all ever watch Warrior?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
So Warrior was a show based on Bruce Lee's ideas for a show.
Hmm.
So
That
Bruce
sounds
Lee
kind of
pitched,
cool.
yeah. So Bruce Lee pitched this show to networks in the '70s, and they said, "Nah, this won't sell anything. This won't sell anything. No one will ever buy this." And then they proceeded to steal Bruce Lee's idea and make a worse version of the show. Because Hollywood a bunch of thieves, and racist. And then Sharon found this treatment for the show in one of his boxes. She's like, "Oh my god, this is a cool
Cool
idea."
idea.
And she calls up her homie Justin Lin, by the way, Fast and Furious fan.
Hmm.
Um, and then she also calls the showrunner who did the show Banshee. Y'all know the show Banshee that was on
Mm-mm.
Cinemax. It's the show that made Anthony Starr unknown name, like Anthony Starr who plays Homelander. So he's
Mm.
actually on the show. He's on the TV show Banshee. He plays like this grifter who becomes a sheriff after the sheriff died. So he's pretending to
Hmm.
be the sheriff. So he's like it's a pretty cool show. So Justin Lin, and Sharon then proceed to produce the show called Warrior. It's on HBO Max. Go watch it. It stars Andrew Koji, from Snake Eyes, but he's from Warrior. Stars Joseph Solomon, who's from The Raid, as
Oh
well as
yeah.
yeah. So Joseph Solomon is in that show, as well as um this dude. I don't know his name, but he's in like so many shows. I think his name's like Perry. No, it's not in. Uh, he was in the show that show that had martial arts and like ancient stuff. That show,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a
Says
great show.
here
Y'all should watch. Y'all should watch
Andrew
Warrior.
Andrew Koji, Olivia Chen, Jason Tobin, Diane
Jason
Dohan.
Tobin.
Yeah. Karen Bue, Dean Jagger, Joanna Vanderam. Yeah. Listen, yeah.
I mean, I just love the concept of this was a
Bruce
Bruce Lee
Lee.
idea that everyone
Yeah.
passed on back in the day, and then it was refound. And they actually made it. That's so dope. That actually really does sound really dope.
Yeah. So it says that what's it called? On April 14, 2021, the series was renewed for a third season, along with the announcement that it would officially move to HBO Max. Production for the third season began on July 18, 2022, in Cape Town, and it finished at the end of October 2022. It is expected to premiere in 2023.
But I'm in agreement with Ferris. I'm like, not everything. Like, there's
Yeah.
stuff that was so good, it doesn't need to be
Yeah.
made into live action or whatever.
Yeah.
Who here is Game of Thrones fan?
Us, bro. Us.
Okay. So do you guys remember that scene with Little John Umber, who like he brought out like Rickon and Rickon's direwolf?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Little John Umber's Dean Yeager.
Oh, shit.
That's who Little John Umber in that in the Warrior show. The guy who plays the Irish one of the Irish dudes,
Hmm.
Dean Yeager, shows up as Little John Umber in Game of Thrones. And when I found that out, I rewatched Game of Thrones recently, and I saw him. I was like, "Holy shit, that's Dean Yeager! What?
Hmm.
How did I miss this?" Yeah, it's a great show. It has so Joseph Solomon. He says, he really loves action with meaning. He doesn't just do like mindless action. So he's like, why would anyone care about a fight if no one's given a reason to care about a fight? If it's
Yeah.
just me,
Yeah.
me and some random dude fight. Like, no, I want to make sure, like in like the main cinematic fights, there's so much like poured into the fight. Like you're like, oh my god, what's going to happen? It's not just like some dude punching another dude in the face. It's like, oh my god, like I hope one of them doesn't die or something like that, or something crazy happens. So Joseph Solomon's really into that, making sure the action fights in that show mean something, like the important ones, not like just beating up a couple hunchmen. That means
Hmm.
whatever. But like when it's a main guy versus a main guy, the fight has to mean something, not just like
Mm-hmm.
what the hell is going on. So it was pretty cool. As well as it's old school San Francisco. Being from the
Oh,
Bay, I really like it was because it's Bruce Lee, man, he grew up right here. He
So,
from Chinatown.
so is this definitely a martial arts? Does it have martial arts within it?
Oh, yes, throughout the
Okay.
entire show. You do
Yeah.
not get cheaped out on the martial arts. I know we were talking about Batman Beyond, but to be honest, I'm sorry, but like Warriors,
This is
I'm
live
sorry,
show.
bro.
It is what
I've
it
been
is.
trying to have everyone I know. I've been pushing Warrior for like since I first watched it, dude. There's one episode that I cannot watch because it's so gut wrenching. It's like so gut wrenching. Like there's this one episode, bro, that I'm like I can't watch this episode anymore. I watched it the first time around, and I couldn't watch the show for like 3 days because how fucked up I got because that show fucked me up. I mean, I'm sorry. Can I cuss on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Who the
Fuck yeah.
fuck cares?
Yeah,
Our
man.
show. We cuss all
Like,
the time.
yeah, no, like, bro, like this one episode, man. I'm like, oh my god, it broke me. I'm like, and it was like, and I was like, I gotta finish this show, but I don't want to finish the show because I'm like emotionally broken right now. It's phenomenal, man. It's awesome,
Yeah.
and shows you old school San Francisco and the politics of how like a bunch of people were yelling at how they don't want Chinese people in the city, but like they really wanted Chinese people in the city because they can treat them like dirt and make them work like like non-humans and like make them build the railroad tracks and build everything because like they were cheap labor and they were just being brought here by the buttload. So like kind of like this two-faced thing of like, oh, we don't want Chinese labor, but it's like, oh yeah, we really do want Chinese labor. It's cheap.
Yeah, we want free labor. We just want to treat them like shit.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Can we pull back that Stacy comment? That was actually a good comment.
yeah. Stacy says that the Dark Knight Returns with an aged African Cavill might be nice, possibly even update the political background story with the former president. Yeah.
I mean, I think that'd be really cool. As long as they don't go into the whole "why'd you say Martha" thing again, like I think we'd be fine.
Yeah, I think that part. Yeah, I think. Look, I
Also,
understand.
too, but here's it. Oh, my bad, bro. Sorry, this is your
No,
show.
you good, bro.
Apologize.
Go.
No, no. Also, too, like like Batman, like it never really misses if you think about it. Like people don't like Batman and Robin, but there's like a bunch of people who like Batman and Robin. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
there's
like
one in chat right now with
Go in
Kylie.
chat right now, bro.
Bat nipples.
I love. Hey man, there's one on screen. I love Batman and Robin.
I fucking hate that movie, bro.
I just want to ask the casting person when they casted Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Did you look at any of the comics? Did you watch the animated Batman? Because Mr. Freeze does not look like Schwarzenegger.
No. Actually he does.
Where? In what?
In the one of the movies, he looks like him. He has a long bald ass head and all that jazz.
Fuck yeah, no.
Yeah,
Stop.
he does. No, man.
Stop.
My favorite thing is like
He does
my
corny
favorite thing
jokes.
is my favorite thing was what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Ah. I'm like, this is stupid.
There's comic book of this stuff.
Yeah.
But like Mr. Freeze has this whole deep backstory of where
But his
love
wife-
is dying and he's frozen her, and you don't get any of that.
No, you don't. You do not get. You get zero. You get nothing. You
Next
get
thing you know,
absolutely
he's in
nothing.
Like that shit show Gotham did more of a backstory on Freeze with that than Schwarzenegger ever did.
For real, dog.
fucking
I'm
hate that
sorry,
movie,
bro.
bro.
Like, us too,
I
like,
fucking
bro,
hate that
like
movie, bro.
the way they just desecrated Bane. Like, bro, that was atrocious.
Yeah, bro. I hate Batman and Robin. I hate that fucking movie, bro. That movie's just it's terrible, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, Clooney is not a good Batman. I'm sorry.
I
Clooney's not a
mean, the
good
bad
Oh,
nipples
Clooney
didn't help
sucks.
either.
Clooney sucks. in
Clooney
that
is
role,
garbage. Clooney is awful. Like,
Can we
he's
just say it
trash.
was a collective bunch of stuff that just made that movie hilarious in a way when it wasn't supposed to be hilarious?
Bro. Oh yeah. Like
Oh,
this-
absolutely. It's
yeah.
funny. That show is
It's
funny.
definitely funny.
It's definitely
Yeah.
funny. But like
I also,
good? No.
which was the one with Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones?
Batman Forever.
That's Batman
So-
Forever.
So
I like
Batman
Batman
Forever, like I like the backstory of Batman Forever more than I like Batman Forever of what was happening on set. because Tommy Lee Jones could not fucking stand Jim Carrey from the
And then
start.
Tommy Lee Jones tried to, and then Tommy Lee Jones decided to be like, you know what? I'm gonna out Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. You're like, no, you can't. You can't do that, Tommy. It's not possible. And then he's like, he just went full on psycho. He's went on full on psycho, bro. I'm like, yo, Tommy,
And you
what
see
are
it in the
doing, bro?
film too. Like he just fucking went out.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, he like
It-
just lost his absolute living. I'm
It's
like,
kind
what
of
are you
like
doing, bro?
Bane,
Like, what is
or
going on
not
here?
Bane. It's kind of like Blade, with Ryan Reynolds, and just the onset chemistry between him and Wesley Snipes, and Wesley Snipes was just getting high all the time and being mad at Ryan Reynolds.
What's up,
Oh,
Ferris?
dude. Also, too, Blade 3 too with Blade Trinity. He didn't.
Oh,
He
yeah.
he never spoke to the director. He passed notes. Give him notes.
That's
Like
how.
he
That's
said,
how you
David, a
know.
story here.
Another one.
That's how you know it wasn't
Yeah.
Del Toro who did that one, bro.
No,
Because like, I'd be damned.
I mean,
Wesley
like
would've
I
done that
like
to fucking Guillermo.
I like Wesley Snipes, like in his acting gigs, but that man made it difficult for himself. Let's
Yeah.
You
Like,
can't
should've paid his
say he
taxes,
didn't.
bro.
He was a
Should've just
pain in the ass.
Should
Also, he also got arrested for pay your taxes, bro.
Yeah,
Pay taxes, bro.
tax evasion of like millions, like 8 million or something ridiculous.
If I have to pay my taxes, god damn it, you have to pay your taxes.
Or go to
Okay?
jail.
Yeah.
Or you're just gonna have to go to
Or
jail.
go to jail.
Yeah. But yeah, pay your goddamn taxes.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
why, like, or at least pay a really good fucking accountant that's not going to rob you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like I said, y'all, just pay your taxes. It's like, do you want to go to jail? I'm gonna guess you don't. So if that's the case, just pay your taxes, please.
Stacy says you don't cast Arnold for deep emotional backstory based acting unless
Fuck
it's
no, you
a
don't.
direct to crackle movie that's paying him in small ponies.
Oh my god.
Were you the one who showed me that Arnold had a small pony and a donkey?
Yep. Yep. That is such a weird time in 2020, y'all. Like that was a really weird time back then when Arnold was just making
I
videos.
thought
of
it was like I thought he had an alpaca.
He probably does. He's probably got all that shit.
He probably does, bro. All I know
Probably
is
got a
it's
whole
like
ranch
it's a
of
fucking
random
type of
small
horse or something,
animals.
but he has a donkey and he has a fucking what's it
A
called?
mini
Pony.
horse that live in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever seen that man's love child?
It looks like him, but very ethnic.
Very
Yeah.
ethnic.
Yeah. No, like his son with Maria Shire doesn't look like his son. His son with the maid looks like
looks
his son.
exactly like him. Like, and you know, like when that story, I remember when that story broke, and the kid was still a baby, but it was like this big muscular fucking baby with the Arnold face. I'm like, Arnold, you can't fucking like that one at all.
No.
Got to own up that, and hope the Kennedys don't kill you. But you know,
the Kennedys can't do nothing.
Oh, not anymore.
Not to Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. You know what, man? You want to speak about a cursed ass family, the Kennedys.
Yeah.
They kind of did it to themselves, though. Like doing the lobotomy on who was it? I think it was Rose Kennedy back in the day.
Yeah, the oldest daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that, when your second oldest daughter runs away with the love of her life, then when she dies in a plane crash, you say, that's what she gets.
Yeah, the Kennedys.
Yeah, so like I can see why you did be coming for your ass.
Yeah. and then the one where you get drunk and you crash your car into a stream and then leave her in the car. Yeah. Not a good look. But going back to Batman. Raul Ferris, what do you think of Mask of the Phantasm live action?
No.
I don't think. Yeah, that's what I don't think they could redo as well what they did in the cartoon.
Yeah, because the cartoon you can do some stuff.
Yeah. That's kind of where we're at with Batman Beyond. Is there's just stuff. It's like I was telling Raul yesterday with Akira. There's just shit you don't touch in my eyes unless you're gonna really, really fucking do it well.
Bro, I was just wondering, What the fuck is Barbara Bush up to these days, bro? I remember back then, back
What
in
is
the
this?
day, bro. George W. Bush's daughter was bad.
I thought Barbara was the wife.
No, Barbara was his mom.
Barbara
You're
was his
thinking about
mom.
Laura. You're talking about Laura.
Well, what didn't? Are you
Barbara.
thinking of Dick Cheney's daughter? She
No, no,
was
no.
kind of hot, right?
Barbara Pierce Bush, Brad. What's it called? Who is named after her grandmother,
How did we
Barbara
get here?
Bush. Huh?
How did we get on this?
How do you know this?
Because you were,
Looking
How
up,
yeah.
looking up.
What are we talking about?
because I was just thinking about it. Because you were just like you were talking about how like the Kennedys, and I was like, damn, bro. I remember back in the day, Barbara was kind of bad.
I love how Raul goes from man. Well, now she hot. She was pretty hot back in the day.
Yeah,
Random politician's daughter.
yeah. I mean, if I remember correctly, wasn't she in like some scandal or stuff when back then in the day?
How the
I mean, bro,
fuck?
she looked like now,
what?
bro.
I don't know.
There was someone there that like they came out lesbian. It was like the biggest thing. I think it was Dick Cheney's daughter.
Oh,
Yeah, it was Cheney's daughter.
Yeah. And that was like the biggest fucking news story. Like everybody, like all the GOP's mind was blown. It's just like, well, I like women too. I don't know
Yeah,
what the fuck
and
y'all on.
I'll also do like like I watched Vice, the movie with the movie about Cheney and shit, and to see how he told his other daughter to like shit on LGBTQ rights to win the vote, and knowing that his other daughter is bisexual is the coldest ever
Cheney
did.
just evil.
Destabilizing the Middle East. Nah, that's not that bad. Being a warmonger, no. Telling your first daughter
having Halliburton
to
on the
shit on your
side,
other,
making weapons. Yeah.
yeah. But having your one daughter destroy your other daughter's life is the evilest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
What?
You know what I mean?
Then there's the whole shooting his friend while hunting. And then you never heard anything after that. You just heard he shot his friend survived. But well, I don't know.
He made his no, Brad. He made his friend apologize to him. Yeah, no. So the famous, he shoots his friend, and then his friend, everyone finds out he shot his friend. His friend does a press conference apologizing to him, saying, "I apologize for getting shot. That's my fault.
Yeah,
I'm sorry that I got shot."
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
The rest of us would be in jail.
yeah. I'm sorry that
Under the jail.
Dick. I'm sorry that I got shot, Dick. I apologize. I'm sorry that I got in the way of your gun.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
she never got into any trouble. Maybe I'm just thinking about Sarah Palin's daughter who got pregnant. That was like a whole big fucking thing.
The only thing I remember from Sarah Palin is the porno Nayland Palin, which top tier. Top tier back in the day, bro.
What that with Lisa Ann?
With Lisa Ann, you know it. Top fucking tier acting.
Dude, yeah, we're gonna leave it there now. Oh my god. So yeah, but Ferris, I'm really excited for you to take your class, and I'm excited for you to work with that director. You got this, bro. You know, just all that luck, and you know you're gonna do good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come on your show next time in my proper setup when I'm at my house.
Yeah.
I owe you
no,
that.
You good,
I owe you that.
Nah,
I owe you that,
bro.
Yeah, we're glad to have you on in any form, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the undefeated, man. You're undefeated,
that.
bro.
And
undefeated, undisputed.
Next time I won't mention Kool-Aid. My bad.
There's only one person in here who's undisputed.
Disrespectful
bro.
ass.
Disrespectful ass. One person who's undisputed here.
Hey, NXT had an event tonight. I forgot. I didn't know.
Yeah. Deadline.
Yeah. Apparently, one of the girls, Roxanne, won an Iron Man challenge, and she was one of Booker T's girls, like one of the trainees at Reality of Wrestling. And apparently he cried, like they caught him crying, be like, that's my kid. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's beautiful,
bro.
man.
I'm gonna get to
I love
watching that
Booker
shit
T.
after I'm done here, hopefully. But yeah, man. It's just I
I want to
heard.
see. I want to go see if I can get some clips from Ring of Honor. See if that's out there yet.
Oh yeah, bro. Of course there is.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, I hope if it's true, if it's, I mean, if this is giving her something, bro, like I hope Roxanne takes the title off Mandy. It is time that Mandy Rose gets that title off her already. It's done. It's overdone now. I'm done with this reign, bro. Please just get the title off Mandy. We need somebody new with it. But
Hey, man. Mandy browner than me.
all right, right. You know you're wrong for that one, bro. Yeah, you know damn well you're wrong for that one. And that's where I'm gonna say, and that's where I'm gonna say thank you all so much for tuning in today's edition of the live show. We hope that everybody had a wonderful time. And thank you
She
all.
changed races.
Yeah, yeah. That let's leave it at that. And I hope everyone had a great time. Ferris, do you want to let them know where
Is
they
this
can
a
find
spray
you?
on, spray off joke? Is that what?
Yeah, bro, that's the thing, bro. Mandy used so much what's called spray tan that apparently she changed to a whole different ethnicity. She's Mandy Rosa now.
Is that covering that eczema?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't know. It's covering her whatever.
Whoo.
It's the same shit that Ariana Grande be on, bro.
Yeah.
But
Ariana Grande white.
Mm-hmm.
Mandy Roses too.
But hey, man, but shout out to Gigi Dolan though.
Shout out Gigi
Yeah, she
Dolan
white
too.
as hell too. I remember your original face, Mandy. I remember your
Yeah.
original face, Mandy.
Wait,
I
is
remember.
Gigi the ginger one? Is that
Pepperidge Farm, remember?
Yeah.
Gigi's the
Not
ginger one,
she's the
right?
orange haired one.
With the
The one.
respectful
Yeah. Yeah, Brad. Yeah.
respectfully.
Yeah. Ferris, let them know where they can find you.
Follow me on the Let's Get Ready Network. Let's Get Ready. The Let's Get Ready. Let's Get Ready Network. The highlights sports channel. We have our own sports channel now. We separated all the content. Every Monday 3 o'clock is Good Friends Better Rivals. We're gonna move it. We're actually moving the other show to Thursdays. Every Thursday, the Fantasy Football Roundup is our fantasy football show about our fantasy football league. Shout out to the patrons. The patrons are the reason the league exists. And I show up on. We're doing watch-alongs for the World Cup. So this Wednesday and Tuesday, but Wednesday, I will be watching. We will be watching Morocco, France, 11 a.m. on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/LGR_network. Boom.
Yup.
And
Y'all.
I'm at Ferris Bono on Twitter.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Yeah, Portugal got their ass handed to them today. So, but Brad, let them know where they can
I
find
gotta
you.
go, guys.
Echo. I'm just gonna plug what I always plug. Nerdcore.com, patreon.com/nerdcore. Go support all our other content. But yeah, you can usually find else.
Yup. Nerd Chicano, Raul Alejandro Mendoza on YouTube, all that wonderful stuff. Yo, it's just where it's at. I'm tired. I'm going to bed soon. See you guys.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone say Clooney was a good Batman ever until now.